I'm back, everybody. So it's absolutely fantastic to be back, and we are of course celebrating with an iced latte that I just made, and of course we need to try it out and see if it's actually good or not. I would say it's pretty good. Let's bump up the light a little bit. I don't see myself even. There we go. So, it's just fantastic. You guys, you don't know what's been going on. It's been really much to do, and I'm super happy for that. And I have some absolutely amazing news for you guys coming up. So I've been spending a lot of time now on Crete, where I am now, and I'm gonna start doing some videos which is actually in progress right now, to release for you guys to know a little bit more about Crete. But the biggest news of them all, I'm coming back to Cyprus. Oh yes, so everyone that loves my Cyprus videos, guys, you're gonna be happy because I'm making tons of new Cyprus videos, because I'm gonna spend basically a whole year in Cyprus. So there's gonna be tons of content, and I'm gonna do so many more vlogs. So for you guys that love the vlogs, I'm super happy to tell you that we are gonna release much more of those. So I'm planning about to slowly come back. It's gonna be roughly 2 to 3 videos a month. So that's pretty nice. And of those, it's gonna be some vlogs, and absolutely, of course, we're gonna have a few of the good informational videos that we all love about the destinations. So life has been treating me pretty well here on Crete, so that's amazing. And I've done a few of my education to start becoming a team leader, hopefully for next summer as well. But the coolest thing of them all is that I'm gonna have a social media role for TUI now for the winter, which is amazing. We're having this really big promo to get people started working abroad, and I'm absolutely stoked about it because I love working abroad myself. And that's why I have you guys here watching, so you can always follow along. So if not working abroad is your thing, well, then you can always come and see me here in the videos and come along on the adventures as well. And for you guys that love travel, well, then the perfect channel for you would probably be to watch me here, because I will teach you about the places I'm visiting, and I'm so happy that you like the videos that I've done before, and that's gonna come with so much more energy. And I'm having a goal for this summer or this next year coming, because I did hit a few of my goals last time. So the first one I put here now is to be 100% myself in the videos, not something strange, whack, stuff like that. The informational videos will be a little bit more structured, of course, but the vlogs themselves, they will be as real as it gets. So we're all sharing for that. Oh, I love this. I think I made it a little bit strong, but it's fine. So what have happened? Well, those things has happened, and those are the big things. But I've started a podcast while I was gone, so just to have something to edit while waiting. There is a podcast that is now out, which is called the Ultimate Tour Guide Podcast, and you can find it either on YouTube or on Spotify and everywhere else that you want to listen. And I'm stoked about this newly started project, and we've actually had one person going on for an interview already for the podcast, which was super fun. And as we know, there was some things going on in the beginning of the summer, and that is all good now, thankfully. So I fixed that by getting more plants. And you guys that know me, I love plants. So because I can't have any animals, of course, you bought some plants. So if you are interested, I am actually gonna show you a couple of them. And don't mind the yoga mat in the background that is pink. I love it. It's really good. Get yourself one. On do-do-do. No, I'm just kidding. So the plants, I'm actually planning on giving this one away after the season. I have this little guy here, and then we have this bigger one, and as well we have this one. So that's my favorites. So for you guys that don't know about the podcast itself, I have got myself 2 microphones, which I'm gonna tell you the story of how I eventually got them because it was crazy. I waited so long for these, okay? So I have this, I have the interface back here in the background. If I can get some focus on that, there we go. And that one is what brings the whole setup together. I now do have some plants that I really love taking care of, just because I can't have any animals, so that's really nice. So about that podcast then, the equipment, the story behind the equipment was pretty crazy actually, because I ordered everything on Amazon the first round. So I ordered like studio lights and I ordered microphone, and just to start up the podcast, I just wanted it to be real, so I wanted the real stuff first. As me, as a little bit of a perfectionist, I couldn't just start out really without this. So I had 2 episodes that I recorded with just a regular lavalier microphone that I put on my shirt. I didn't like the sound, so I was like, okay, I'm buying a microphone, of course. So I did that, I ordered the microphone, and they came, all right? But I had to find them myself first. So what I did was that I had to track down the packages first, and that was not easy because it didn't say where in Hanya my things are located, which made it like very difficult in a big town to not know where you are. So I ended up going to like 5 different postal offices just to find one specific microphone or one specific parcel. My things was a big parcel as well, so I was like, uh-oh. Eventually I do find where it is, and it was like on the backside of another courier, and there it was chaos. There was like piles and piles of parcels not delivered yet, and I was like, okay, they don't have it, definitely. I will never find my stuff here. And I come there, and eventually I after a long queue, I do get there, and they do have my parcel. Thank goodness, because I was so worried. It was like a lot of money to invest in a podcast that I just started. So, you know, it's like, what can you do? I'm thinking in this situation. I was like, okay, now I have my things. Good. So I started recording a few of the podcasts, which you can see. And that is the story for the next parcel. So I was like, okay, that went pretty well. Now I know where the parcels are gonna get if I ordered something, right? So I ordered a video card and a new microphone. And I see when I paid and ordered everything. So a few days later, I see the parcel and I'm like, wait, there's no tracking. Uh-oh. So these new things didn't have tracking, which means I can never find the things and I don't know where they are. And they said, oh, it's there now. And I'm like, okay, I'm done checking. We didn't have anything in the hotel. I checked with this hotel for 3 weeks to see if my things have come. And they didn't. And I asked Amazon so many times that, can you help me? And they're like, oh, we can't really do anything. You need to wait. And then eventually I just gave up and I ordered a new video card. The microphone, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. I ordered a new video card, same thing again. I was like, okay. So I ordered everything from a Greek website instead called Scrooge. So if you ever need to order something in Greece, I totally recommend ordering from there. They have like delivery guarantees and everything. So that's where I ordered the interface and another video card because I was too afraid to use like Amazon there. So because I'm waiting for this new microphone, I'm like, okay, I need it. So I called Amazon several times and they were like, oh, we need to wait a few more days before we can replace it. And I told them that this thing is not going to get arriving if you don't have any tracking on it. All right. And I told them this like 3 times at least in emails, on phone and everything. And they just didn't listen. And eventually I get one guy that like really listens to what I'm saying, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna try my best to fix this. And I said, you probably need to put like Prime on it, otherwise it's not gonna get here. Like there needs to be a guarantee of a tracking code. And he says, yeah, I'll contact you on Monday and see how everything goes. Monday comes by and I see my parcel has a tracking code. Yes, finally. And I've been in this postal office down in my town a few times, and this parcel office, they are not very helpful at all. So what ended up happening is me going to this place so many times that they're like super tired of me because they don't even want to stand up from their chair and help me. And they don't have this microphone even when they said it was delivered. I was like, oh no, it's gone again. I go into Hanya for the place where I got it the first time, and they didn't have it either. I was like, oh no, what is going on? Okay, no panic. I'm waiting a few days before I'm calling, you know? Then I get a call one of the days later that we are here from this company, and yeah, we have your parcel. Do you want me to deliver it here to your hotel? I was like, yes, leave it in reception, please, please, please. Just make them sign papers and I'm gonna be super happy, all right? And they're like, okay, dude. I go to the hotel, my things are there. Yes. And that is the story of how I got my microphones eventually. And it was such a mess to get these things. You don't understand the stress of how much like I've been waiting and stressing about getting my things. But now I have it, and now I have so many things that I need to take home with me for my trip to Cyprus again, which I'm super excited about to show you. So yeah, it probably became a pretty long video, but it doesn't really matter because I just really wanted to check up on you guys and tell you what it's been going on here while I've been in Crete. So I'm just happy to come back to give you some videos because I've been really missing the channel, missing you guys out there watching and all of your comments. And while I've been away, I've still been answering all of the comments on the channel. So it's not that I've been totally gone. I've actually answered everyone, and for all of the specific like questions that there was for Ayanapa and things, I'm making videos about those things as well, so that is really cool to come up again. So thank you again so much for this. I would like to have like other videos, so just tell me down below what you want to see in the vlogs. Maybe you want a Q&A or anything. So I'm super happy to be back. Have a good time and love you guys. Bye. Damn, it felt good making a new video. Woo. I'm so excited to start doing this again. Goodbye.